What's the weather like outside? I feel like I've been stuck in here forever.
Yeah. The dinner table. I didn't. It was all eyes on me like they was watching cable. Boys from the playground. I see these haters. They really want me way down if they not talking bread. Only had to move different. I'm like a title contender. Moves made with precision. You can get it. Hold up. My wordplay is on a different level. You know I fast life.
Road, I mean, it was stressful. A lot of hours going into it. It was pretty much me just scrimming the best players in the world. The least thing you want to do is enter that tournament not prepared.
Season 3 is almost over, but before it ends, there are some exciting events you should check out. Aboard the Concha del Mar, head to Treasure Island.
Before we get going,
Kevin, thank you.
David, he is the total package. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. In the post, it's Sabonis and Turner. Then there's Karis LeVert. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Duarte in at the 2 guard. And for Charlotte, and for... What are they feeling here on opening night?
I mean, motivated. You think about that kind of thing all summer, and the chance for retribution starts now.
McConnell kicks to Turner. From deep. Buries it from three-point range. Turner's got 7 points.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Pass to Martin. Down low. Here's MP. Yes, that goes in. And Greg MP, the highly touted rookie. He was a classic one-and-done in college.
And that wasn't a surprise to anyone close to MP. He feels his game is NBA ready and wanted to compete against the best as soon as possible.
Warren the pass to Turner. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Attacking the rag to great effect. And Kevin, when we talk about new age bigs in the NBA, one of the first I think of is Miles Turner. Here's a guy who has led the league in blocks, but can also stretch the floor.
Outside, Martin. .110 left in the first quarter of the game. MP kicks to Washington. That one falls. In 2018-19, not only did Turner lead the NBA in swats, he also shot almost 40%, Greg, on his threes.
And you go back just like 10 years ago, you'd never think we'd see players with the skill set of Turner. But this is how the game has evolved. And guys like Turner are just so valuable for teams to have.
Shot clock at 3. Warren, that's for 2. Hornets with the rebound.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And he gets it to go.
Strong inside play from Washington. He gets it to go in with the aggressive play.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Turner dishes to Warren. And that one, good.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Ball, the pass to Martin, to the inside. Here's MP. That shot missing.
A perfect position to grab the rebound. Gets underneath, boxes out, and pulls it down.
It's been all about Domantas Sabonis for the Indiana. And the step back, a shot that's become a staple for the league's top scorer.
I really like the step back move, being it.
One of many moves, Greg, but that probably is his signature move now.
Moves and counter moves. Hayward has a lot in his bag to keep defenders off balance.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Indiana.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
They've got MP. Look night out there with Martin. Then there's Kelly Oubre. And it's Washington in at the 5 spot. So that's who Charlotte starts the second with. Here's MP. He can't get that one to fall. And Indiana will come the other way. And this matchup with the Hornets, it's their first game of the NBA's regular season.
And they were able to take the season series in that matchup last year. But overall, two teams that were very similar in the standings.
Here's Turner, and that one is good. Turner's got the lead up to 9 now for the Pacers.
Simply overpowers the defense. Turner's strength is of great value for his team.
Back to Martin. Oubre, no one around him. Knocks down the 3-ball. Oubre's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Timeout called the Pacers.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Now, that's what coaches are paid to do, right? I mean, curious to see what they go with here.
So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte.
Sister 19LO online.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Pacers lead by 5. We'll be back. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this MP's checked in for the Hornets. On the court right now for the Pacers. In the post, it's Sabonis and Turner. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon. Then there's Caris LeVert. And it's Duarte in at the 2. And here is Ball. He's got 16, just 5 on the clock. It's over Brogdon. It's good. This game is all even. Ball's got 7 now in this quarter.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Yeah, true, but we'll see if they can keep forging ahead. For now, you got to give them credit for coming back.
And Hayward with the stuff.
One thing MP's always had is a great feel for the game. He doesn't need to see a pass like that. He just feels it.
To the middle, here's Turner. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Brogdon's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Charlotte Hornets. They can look forward to the Cavaliers after this game in a matchup against Cleveland. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. MP, no good. The Pacers have gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter. Brogdon the pass to Duarte. Back to Brogdon. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Takes it from 10. And by MP. Rozier the pass to MP. Here's Hayward. Bridges trying to free himself up. And Hayward gets it to go on the assist by MP. MP's got 3 assists now in this one. Brogdon against Ball. Bounce pass from Brogdon. There's Sabonis. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
And the confidence from Sabonis. Since being traded from OKC back in 2017, this guy has raised his level.
And Chris, if you were playing today, which coach would you most want to play for?
And so many great coaches in this league. I would hope they had the template of letting their guys get out and go in a fast-paced system. I want to play for a coach that played this game before. I want to play for a coach that really had that great attitude in the locker room and one that fostered chemistry. So many great coaches. I'm sure it's a lot of them that fit that criteria.
The Pacers have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go down in this quarter. What a fantastic start to the half. Here's Brogdon. Shots good by Turner. And now a 4-point Pacer lead.
And a big night for Miles Turner so far. Really playing hard, trying to make every possession count.
The 8-footer. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter. Oh, great ball movement there. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Turner with the steal. To Duarte. Brogdon looking it over. And they'll get another chance. And so it's the Indiana Pacers bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We'll return shortly. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, it's also called making a good read, understanding where everyone is and taking full advantage.
So a close game sees Charlotte taking this one. What a show they put out here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's gonna happen. How is this thing gonna play out?
And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season.
Emoji grin.
For David Aldridge.
Hi there, Frank Valentine here. Hey, it looked like you were out of your depth tonight. Now, does this...
How you doing, Frank? Are you serious with that question?
Sanitizer, elbow cough, good vibes.
Okay, listen. So the reason I asked you to stop by today,
mad.
I need you to watch this.
I have one issue that I need to address, like the numbers.
This airs tonight.
Okay, so what if we try to speed all of this up? What does that look like?
Go over Coach's head and speak to the GM directly.
But doesn't Harvey know everything that's going on behind the scenes?
He lets us. So how do you want to play it?
You don't have a preference?
I'm here to provide you the menu, pros and cons.
You know, Kristen, it's not worth the trouble right now. Okay, for real, thank you so much for helping me work through this. I really appreciate it, Kristen.
Wait. Hey D, hey Bing， 黑头发，黑帽，黑眼镜，黑王，到哪都是贵宾。我是一个比地球更高的卫星。黑钻，AP， 按下抱抱按钮让敌人追击。电话那个响，开个跨会议，先给压庄或者看看汇率。你的老板他要给我面子，在读外来网从来不受任何限制，和我近距离接触只能通过电视，我了解黑带。
Yo, what's up, man?
Hey, need some help? Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Turn it up! Turn it up! Yeah, let's go! Let's do it!
In the city, it's time for another rival day, where we'll be crowning the new champions of the city. Win games and prove that your affiliation is the best affiliation. That's it for me, so hit the courts and finish the season strong.
Welcome to a brand new episode of NBA 2K TV. Are you going out for the My Team Unlimited $250,000 tournament? The third qualification game day is January 8th. We've been checking in with some of the qualifiers and recently sat down with last-gen contender Fake 2 Justin. Check it out.
UK Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Up next, the Celtics taking on the Nets. For Boston, it's a battle between teams with championship DNA. They'll have the home crowd behind. Hello out there, and get ready for some Allie, take...
Thanks, BA.
Yeah, Allie, team's definitely motivated to stay in the top 6. Good stuff there, thank you. And here we are, Grant, coming up on Thanksgiving. Now, when you're at the table, what's the first food you reach for?
Oh, BA, I always go for the turkey. That's the foundation of my Thanksgiving eating. You got to start with that first and then work around that.
Now the opening lineup for the Brooklyn Nets. Durant and Griffin, the combo out front. The star-studded backcourt of Irving and Harden. And it's Owens in at the 3. And for the Celtics, the core of this team, Brown and Tatum. They're the forwards. Marcus Smart out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Horford in at the 5.
How about that dish by Schroeder? Always a good idea to get it to the open man. That's just good basketball.
Owens, that's good.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
Here's Schroeder. Horford in the high post. Down low. Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Horford is really good and selective at when he needs to be aggressive and when he needs to move the ball.
Irving, the pass to Griffin. Here's Owens. Back to Griffin. 4 on the clock. Horford with the block.
Horford relentless as a defender in good position. That shot never had a chance.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Owens, that's good.
And 3 for 4 to start, showing some rhythm.
Outside, Brown. The 3. Griffin pulls down the board.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Harden, the pass to Durant. Here's Owens, defended by Brown.
Next foul. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
For Boston, they've gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Schroeder finds Horford.
Yeah, defending with just tremendous aggressiveness. Griffin's effort prevents a basket.
And again, it's Brooklyn.
They've hit 4 of their first 5 shots. Great execution and attention to detail.
Speed or by playing above the rim, he wins with strength. As unique a scorer as we've seen in probably the last 30, 35 years in the NBA.
Oh, nice shot by Brown.
Really good to see Brown drop in the perimeter jumper, showing off his terrific stroke from beyond the arc.
Pass to Owens. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Irving against Horford. Here's Owens. Just 5 to shoot. Misses the 3. And Clark Harden is also an expert at using his body as a shield for the ball.
I think it's really a good lesson out there for young players coming up, BA. Use what you have. Don't try to be somebody else. Use what you have. Don't make excuses. And then get busy putting the work in.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
For 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
Well, you think about the experience of Horford, and he brings a lot to the table for your team, including setting a great example on and off the floor for the young guys.
And over his career, Grant, Al Horford has continued to improve his outside shot.
I mean, he really has. He came into the league as a low block bruiser. 8 years in, he adjusted and added a 3 size since then. And he's carried them this quarter. 8
minutes played in this first quarter. There's Tatum with the 3. Good. And it's Horford who picks up the assist. And that makes it a tie ball game.
Tatum aggressively looking for his shot now, preparing before the pass arrives.
Here's Owens. The rebound, Celtics. This, of course, Brooklyn this season.
And this squad bumped them out of the playoffs in the first round last year. That hurts a little bit.
We know that's in the past. You can't change that for sure. Nevertheless, a win would be sweet.
Fires it. And it's Smart missing.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Inside, here's Griffin. And a nice finish on the layup.
And just staying in control. This is Griffin's mindset, keeping his balance even when the D is present.
And he lobs it up.
Just a perfect pass and some pretty slick body control on the finish, too.
Man, that's butter.
He could have messed that up trying for a big slam. Nice work going to the layup.
Over to the left wing. Here's Owens, defended by Brown. Outside for Harden. Pass to Durant. Over Tatum. And that one's good by Durant.
Boy, that in-between game of Durant's is deadly. Give him this shot, and you'll regret it.
Outside, Brown. Got a hand on it. To the middle. Here's Owens. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Boy, Harden's got such a tremendous feel for the game and sees the whole court. He's a really slick creator.
For Boston, they've gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. To the paint. Here's Horford. That one falls. Coming off Schroeder's feed. Schroeder's got his 3rd assist of the night.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Griffin right side. Outside Irving. Outside Harden. 19-footer. Smart grabs the miss.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
To the wing on the left. Here's Tatum. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Tatum's got 5.
They are passing the ball.
Here's Owens, defended by Brown. From the baseline. Owens, no good.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Here's Brown. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. The Nets have got 8 of 13 attempts to go. Here's Owens. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. Called in by Brown. Irving against Schroeder. Over Irving. Hits the front of the rim and out.
I don't know if you can credit the defense for that. It was just a missed opportunity.
Really left him alone that time. He's got 15.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Outside Tatum. Shoots over Durant. Boston again missing. Brooklyn has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter.
Would have been impossible for KD to miss his teammate there. He was wide open.
The Celtics have gone 7 of 16 so far. And here's Schroeder. Looking for his first basket still in this one. And here's Brown for 3. Owens grabs the board.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Shoots over Tatum, and he gets it back. Pass to Owens. Over Smart. Here's Owens. Defended by Smart. Owens, that's good.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Well, you know, in high school, he was a star. In college, the same thing. Durant got drafted 2nd back in 2007, then immediately became an all-star.
So Boston going with almost an entire... Averaged over 20 points a game his rookie year.
And BA also won Rookie of the Year as well. Since then, he's won just about every individual honor you possibly could. first ballot consensus Hall of Famer when it's time.
That free throw good from Irving. Well, Grant, some first-time head coaches coming in this season. Could that be tricky, making that transition one seat over to the head job?
Well, they have a lot of basketball experience amongst them. A different role, though, brings different responsibilities, so it will be an adjustment, but I think they'll do fine.
And so in the game for the Nets, we've got Nicholas Claxton. He's out there with Blake Griffin. Kevin Durant is out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Owens in at the shooting guard position. On the wing, Durant. Pass to Owens. Now Irving. Covered by Schroeder. Clock at 6. Here's Owens. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. 21 points in the game.
Irving showing you he's a frame ahead of his opponent with that nice imagination on offense.
Parker with it. Horford in the high post. Outside, Brown. Back to Horford. Pass to Richardson. Shot from the low post is good. Richardson's got 5 points in the quarter.
You really have to account for Richardson around the basket. I mean, he does a good job using his length to create and finish his shots.
Here's Irving, and the Nets tack on 2 more.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Now Schroeder, still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Horford passes to Richardson. Blocked! Irving for 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Brooklyn.
You know, they've done a great job of getting a hand up on shooters. Actually have gotten a lot of blocks as well, solidifying that defensive effort.
The other thing that's been effective so far tonight is their fast break. A lot of points coming on the run.
And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4.
And, you know, give Schroeder credit. Taking the contact like a man and staying in control.
Pass to Claxton. And here is Irving. To the inside. Owens. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
And the Celtics call time here. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Smart's checked in for Richardson. Here's Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Brown with that amazing athleticism, putting on a show out there with jams like that.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages him to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Count it. Good. He's got 25.
I'll tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding him. Let him eat.
Durant against Brown. Smart left side. Baseline jumper. No good. A bit long that time. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. Throws it up high. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
Brown against Griffin. Brown can't hit.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. They'll pin that one on Marcus Smart.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
and featuring Kobe Bryant, Tim Duncan, and Kevin Garnett. Is the 2020 Hall of Fame class the best ever, Clark?
Well, I'd certainly have to go back and look, but there won't be any classes that I mean, clearly depending on when some of the all-time greats went in and who were part of their classes in the past, but I would be hard-pressed to be able to state a class that was better than this particular class. 2009 comes to mind. That had Michael Jordan, David Robinson, and John Stockton. That's a pretty good threesome, too.
Here's Owens. Here he goes. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's Horford. Oh, no good. The dry spell continues. Owens, no good. Boston's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Right wing. And here's Schroeder outside. Hits the trifecta. Schroeder's got his second basket of the night.
From beyond the arc, Schroeder can be so effective. Defenses need to watch him out there. You can't sleep on him at the three-point line.
Pass to Durant. Inside. Here's Owens. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Smart. And here's Brown for 3. Here's Parker. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits. Parker's gotten 4 this quarter.
Yeah, really love the second effort on the glass from Parker. This guy never gives up on the offensive glass.
And there's Griffin. That's good. On the assist by Irving. And the Nets lead by 10. Pass to Schroeder. It's tipped.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
Here's Owens. It's not going to go for him. And the Celtics going the other way now. Here's Schroeder. Oh, denied by Durant.
KD's defense has really taken a huge step forward. I mean, excellent at blocking shots now, and he's a better help defender. Man, he's putting that reach to good use on the defensive end.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
BA, the Boston Celtics last year had the team's worst win percentage in the last 6 seasons. The front office admitted, as constituted, they were not a championship caliber team. Now, for this proud franchise, accustomed to competing deep into the playoffs, the question becomes, how do they get back on top?
Yeah, that's a big one. Good stuff there, Allie. Thanks. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Parker. And the Nets making a change here. Here's Tatum. He's got 5. Smart outside. To the paint. Tatum, shot is good. Tatum's got 7 points in the game.
Tatum's got a lot of options he can go to on his finishes inside. This guy is a smooth operator close to the hoop.
Out to the wing. 3-pointer. Owens, no good.
After nailing 3 trays to start this game, he's gone silent here in the second quarter.
Pass to Tatum. And here's Horford. He's covered by Aldridge. With the fadeaway. And Horford gets it to go. Horford's got his second basket on the night.
Well, I tell you what, I love how Horford takes what the defense gives up. He's not forcing anything, not trying to make a play that's not there. Just smart basketball.
2 minutes.
Boston's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc in the second quarter.
Ever since the back half of last year, Tatum's been on fire. Now, the game has slowed down for him, so he could play faster, but now he's become nearly unstoppable.
Here's Owens. And a miss there on the triple. Boston trailing. Here's Smart. Owens grabs the board. 1:29 left in the first half of this one. And, you know, in the under 25 club, Grant, some observers say they take Tatum over Doncic and others.
Well, Tatum's a big guy who's only getting bigger. His defense is almost on par now with his offense, and he has a possible MVP in his future.
Here's Brown. The shot off that time. Ooh, Durant with some nice D.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Aldridge uses the glass on the layup. And it's an 11-point Nets lead.
You know, with all his post moves, Aldridge usually is able to trick the defense, but even when he doesn't, he'll still manage to finish through contact.
Here's Tatum. Oh, nice D from Millsap. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
If things are definitely working offensively, a balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Owens, that's good.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Boston's gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Pass to Horford. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his second.
You know, they say you can't run away from the DNA, and Al Horford's dad, Tito, played a little while in the NBA as well. You can see evidence of that in Al's game.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Richardson comes in for Smart, and Pritchard is subbed in for Schroeder. And a change for the Nets. Brown's checked in. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Down low. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
3 seconds. Coming onto the floor for
and for Boston, they're shooting 42% in the second quarter. And Pritchard, here we go. The steal. Here's Owens. He's got 36 points. From deep. And that's not going to go. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. Boy, they've been playing at a fast pace, beating the defense in transition and adding to that big lead. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. So it's Boston now, a 12-point game. And after this one wraps up, they're off to San Antonio, where they'll face the Spurs. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Marcus Smart, and it's Horford in at the 5, roaming the paint. And that's the group for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half. Here's Owens. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Brown passes to Tatum. Rebounded by the Nets.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Brown in the high post. Steps back and fires. That one falls. Coming off Schroeder's feed. Schroeder's got 5 assists tonight.
I love it. His love for the game couldn't be more obvious. It helps him make a positive impact out on the court, and it also keeps the bench fired up.
And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound. The Nets with the lead. And he jams it home with authority.
He is the story for them offensively, and a big reason why they're ahead.
The Celtics have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Schroeder passes to Tatum. Outside, Brown. Pass to Horford. Kyrie Irving clears the rebound. And the Nets shooting the rock at 58%. Durant finds Irving. Here's Owens. The 3 is up. Hauled in by Brown.
He had it flowing from long range in the first half. Not sure what changed.
Here's Horford. Doesn't go that time. Oh, great D that time from Griffin. Pass to Durant. Over Smart. Durant's shot is off.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Brooklyn has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Owens. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Boston's gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Tatum with it. Durant covering. Looking to get it going. The rebound by the Nets. Griffin's got rebound number 8 here already in the game.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Tatum, good.
Boy, Brown, not just a super athlete, folks, but he's got excellent skills as well. A tremendous floor general.
Harden against Smart. Pass to Irving. Three-pointer. Hits a three-pointer.
3 points.
43 points in the game.
This has been a running theme for him. Hit a number of threes in the first half. Now nails another.
Tatum against Durant. Kicks it out to Smart. From deep. Durant pulls it in. Durant's got 6 rebounds here tonight. From the wing. To the middle. Here's Owens. Nice pass. Nice catch. And a resounding dunk.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Back.
Schroeder against Irving. Pass to Tatum. That's tipped. Durant on the...
That dribble gives KD the momentum he needs, and you can see his teammates already loading up with smiles as he explodes to the cup.
Here's Tatum. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his second.
Blake Griffin picks one up.
Well, that was clearly a...
Now into the lineup for the Nets.
Here's Owens with the drive, and good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Irving's got his 9th assist of the game now. Boston's gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. Outside Tatum. There's a minute 34 left in the third quarter here. Back to Pritchard. Just 5 on the clock. Drives to the hoop. And Aldridge with the block.
Aldridge is in the neighborhood. You've got to be careful shooting it. I mean, proving there that he's capable of blocking shots.
And I'm glad we got to see the mobile 1 block once more. What a play.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
The Nets shooting a marvelous 61% thus far in the second half. Here's Owens. That shot missing. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Outside Tatum. Outside Richardson. Kicks it out to Smart. He shoots it. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. And the Nets shooting a terrific 58% from the floor. Here's Irving. And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Tatum against Aldridge. And Aldridge with the block. And he's able to get it back. Tatum, good.
It's interesting. They definitely had more three-point attempts in the first half. Not sure why they went away from it.
Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
And you've got to be perfectly in sync on that one.
Man, that's a tough play to convert.
I tell you what, guys, the pass and catch, both next to impossible.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Back to Richardson. And stolen by Aldridge. And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn. And Irving gets it to go.
Boy, that's exactly how you punish a team in transition. Kyrie getting out in front and going straight on the attack.
Outside Tatum. Shoots over Millsap. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets, already up 26 points as this quarter ends. And they've racked up a ton of turnovers. We'll be right back after this word. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skill.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the floor for the Nets, Bruce Brown is out there with Paul Millsap. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Sharp in at the center position. Here's Owens, and it's good! He hits another one, and that gives him 51.
Making it look easy. Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. Yeast rising and helium floating.
There's the block. And the top pick in this year's draft, Cade Cunningham. Grant, I heard some insiders compare you to him. You like those comparisons?
Well, he's 6'8" with skill, sees the floor, I think approaches the game the right way. Maybe not the leaper I was, but tremendously talented, and I'm so eager to see how he develops. He's got a bright future in front of him.
Claxton, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Smart outside, pass to Fernando. Back to Smart. Here's Fernando. Here's Pritchard. Boston again missing.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And he's going for the oop here.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
The Celtics have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Here's Smart. Rebound Brooklyn. Here's Owens. Pass to Sharp. Now here's Irving. Here's Owens. Driving inside. Up.
Defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
And he recovers it. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And Grant, in 2015, you became part owner of the Atlanta Hawks. How pleased were you to see their performance in last year's playoffs?
Well, it was incredible. So much fun to see this team come together, rally and have an incredible run in this past postseason. Now, as a broadcaster, you don't want to have her rooting it. Oh, my goodness! Disrespectful. He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year.
Without question, a crowd pleaser to the 10th degree.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Here's Pritchard. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his second.
The officials were right on top of that.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow.
Now into the lineup for the Nets. At the line, Jaylen Brown. At the line, shooting 1.
And the emergence of Jaylen Brown's ability to take over at the offensive end, Grant, it's been a joy to watch.
Oh, such a joy. I mean, his improvement as a ball handler may be the biggest reason. He can drive the ball either direction now, create the space he needs for his jumper, and he's no longer a turnover waiting to happen. He's such a good free throw shooter. You don't want to foul him unless it's absolutely necessary.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Nets?
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
Another thing, they haven't missed a beat on the fast break in either half tonight. And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Nets.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And for the year, this will give them win number 17.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And it will be a fight. When you see an opponent that many times, it's inevitable that those games take on a little extra added meaning for the players.
Here's Langford. There's the drive, and it's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. Pritchard's checked in for Richardson.
Peyton Pritchard.
There's 31 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. To the left wing. Shot clock at 5. To the left side wing. Parker. They get it back. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket.
And I like his muscular body. This guy is able to body up defenders and still get the shot that he wants. He's excellent at finishing through contact.
Owens, no good. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Fernando. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
Great job on the defensive end tonight, MP. Have you been working on staying down? It looks like you're biting less on pump fakes lately.
Yeah, I've been working really hard on that in practice. You all see the games. You know I needed to get better in that area, so I'm proud that I've been able to take some strides there.
Yeah, so what does working on that in practice look like? Can you share a little bit of your drills?
Yeah, obviously in scrimmage, that's one thing that you focus on. It's important to practice at the game speed, but we also do one-on-one defensive drills, things like that. Coaching staff has been great at switching things up, bringing in new techniques, and keeping it interesting that way. A lot of praise should go to them for helping me get there.
Wait. Hey D, hey Bing, head of our hey Ma, hey N-Jing, hey One， 当然都是贵宾，我是一个比你球更高的卫星，嘿Zwan， yeah， AP， 按下宝宝按钮让敌人追击。